All right, so want to talk about what makes invasions good or bad. So bad invasions, we all know what they are. You spawn into overworld Limgrave or Liurnia, and these invasions, they're just not fun. I end up severing out of them most of the time. There's not a lot of cover. You can't really make great use of the environment. The PvE is just super weak, and you can get blindsided with projectiles really easy. Luckily, these guys weren't all that good and didn't coordinate their attacks at all, so I'm able to take them out. But even when you win these invasions, they're not really all that fun. So good invasions, they tend to be legacy dungeons or some of the larger catacombs. You have a lot of environment that you can use to block projectiles, plan ambushes. So here I had a chance to buff up mostly before and blast them with a big incantation. Almost took one of them out, but no such luck. And a lot of what makes an invasion good, to me at least, is are you able to use your build to the fullest of its extent? Like, invasions aren't fun where you one shot the host after running away, quick turn and burn, host had low vigor. Like, none of that's fun. To me, an invasion that's fun has to, it has a lot of back and forth. You make use of the environment. You're able to use your build to its fullest extent and all the tools you have on it. So here, the host party progressed through the dungeon, and I was trying to find them again. A lot of times, even with, Taunter's Tongue players, they're really not trying all that hard to make progress in the dungeon. Once they start getting into a bad spot, they'll retreat back to a safe spot where the PvE is already dead and wait for you to come to them, which, I mean, it's a smart play. They they're safer that way and they're more likely to win, but it's not fun for anyone. I don't think you end up having to pester them with jar cannon or projectiles and just annoy them into chasing after you, which takes up a lot of time and not a lot of progress happens. So here, I love this invasion. The group's actually trying to make progress. So I'm using choke points a ton here, trying to make them fight for every little bit of the dungeon they clear. So I went down the elevator there. They could have used the buildings to the side of it to get down. That would have been smarter. But they didn't, which lets me ambush them with Giant's Flame whenever they get down. So don't take any of them out there, but I'm able to do a good amount of damage and retreat a bit. So again, here trying to goad them into fighting the enemy. The enemy there ends up just running at them. So area this small, I could get swarmed really easily, and there's someone spamming magic, so I don't want to stay in that. The blue decides to chase after me, didn't see me in that corner, and gets one shot with Black Flame Tornado. So there's one down. I was thinking they would chase more, but they decide to stay in that room. A 2v1's a lot more manageable than a 3v1 with projectiles. So I come in. I'm not sure where the host was at this moment, but he comes in after I take out the Phantom with some parry spam. And now I finally have the host to him by himself. So, low poise, take out the Twin Blade, and he doesn't last all that long. And he's dead there. To me, I don't have to win an invasion in order to find it fun or engaging to play with. This one I do end up winning, but I was on the ropes the vast majority of the time. So again, I've been having fun with Light of Mikola. It's a giant nuke, what's not to love? And buffed up right, you can one-shot if they don't have 60 vigor. So here some of my buffs have worn off, and he had the bubble on. Wanted that backstab, but missed. But even this one, where I'm on the ropes the vast majority of the time, and there's not a ton of good PvE, I say that as the Fire Knights right there, I'm able to use the environment to separate them. I want to hit him with Black Flame Tornado, but Colossal Weapons will break through all poise, which is fair. His buddy ends up coming in to save him. I wasn't paying attention and thought the Phantom died there, but no such luck. But, you know, they're trying to progress the level, which is the main thing. Go this way, they'd actually cut me off and almost Ada Waves of Darkness. Which something like that'll stun like you so bad. So I was hoping to get that Phantom alone to break through his guard, but no such luck. It seemed to be a losing battle to stay down there and to try to fight him. So I end up coming up here. That Colossal Weapon Hyper Armor is no joke. So retreat a little bit further. Host and Phantom come up here. But I've got some PvE I can play around. Trying to go with the Phantom into chasing after me a bit more. Wanted that backstab but missed. And almost ate another Waves of Darkness. Once again, this seems to be a losing battle where I'd get swarmed fairly easily. I didn't want to go up the stairs just yet since the Phantom was focused on the Fire Knight. So waiting for a chance to backstab him while he was focused on the Fire Knight. But no such luck. Nothing seems to be working down here, so I'm able to retreat more into the level. They're making progress. The host ends up chasing after me alone up here and eating a backstab. But, you know, even being on the ropes the majority of this invasion, it was fun. Had I lost, I really wouldn't have complained all that much. But thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.